Hi Rock Valley Flutes. Here's the other flute shield that I made for myself while I was playing this summer in the heat outside. It is made out of a clear laminating sheet, but any kind of clear plastic that has some structure to it so that it'll hold its shape will do. So if you take a trip down the office supply and school supply aisle, you'll find laminating sheets and probably clear plastic folders and also those presentation covers. I think any of those would work as long as they're gonna hold their shape just a little bit and not be too floppy. So what I did is I just used my disposable mask, and then when I was playing, I would take it down, play, and then when I was resting, put my mask back up. You just cut holes into the laminating sheet and then fit it over your flute, just like that. Very easy to do. If, like me, you cut one of the holes too big, you can use a rubber band on there to stop it from expanding out and going too far and opening up and flattening against your face. So a rubber band will work. The other thing that I did, the first one of these that I made, I cut the hole way too big. And so I took a glove, like a nylon glove or a latex glove, and I cut the finger off, and then I just fit it over my flute. And I was also a little bit scared that this was gonna scratch my flute, which it didn't, but I didn't know any of these things back then. So, and then it fits right over that glove. So I had one here, and then I had cut both sides off of the finger, and I had another one right here. So you can also use a glove to protect your flute if you want, but that works really well, really easy. And I'm gonna do another video in just a moment with real paper so that you can actually see what I'm doing and how to make it. It's super, super simple. Okay, here is the flute shield. You can see I did that out of laminating sheets here, but this is a lot easier for people to see. So this is just a standard size, copy paper. I cut off, and these are all approximate. You can change these to fit your flute better and give it a try. So this is where I placed all of my things. So I cut off 2 inches off the bottom here, and then you just get rid of this part here. And then to the center of the circles, that's 1.5 inches over, and then about 2 to 2.5 inches down. And then you just cut that circle out. If you have an X-Acto knife, I just kind of cut it like that and then cut around, and that made it a little bit easier. I would start just a little bit small. The hole that I actually made on mine here is about 3/4 of an inch in diameter there. But I started a little bit slower and then kind of cut off a little bit more and a little bit more until it fit my flute. And so you just do that. And if you don't have an X-Acto knife, you can just kind of fold it and make a little cut in there with your scissors and then get in and get around there. So I hope that helps. And if you have any questions, just let me know.